In a world where the courtroom is the new battlefield, one man stands at the epicenter: Donald J. Trump. He's no stranger to legal tussles, but his current predicament is a roller coaster ride like no other, especially in New York City, where civil fraud and defamation cases hang over his head like a looming storm cloud. These battles, filled with twists and turns, have seen Trump eke out partial victories, akin to a boxer landing a few solid jabs. But it's a continuous fight, a relentless back and forth as appeals and counter-appeals fly like arrows in a medieval battle. From the towering skyscrapers of NYC to the windy city of Illinois, Trump's legal challenges span across the country, a testament to the far-reaching implications of his actions. But the legal roller coaster ride for Trump is far from over. In an unprecedented move, a judge imposed a heavy penalty on Trump. Now, this isn't just any penalty we're talking about. This is a penalty that required Trump to deposit a significant sum of money up front. That's right, you heard it correctly, up front. This is not common practice, and it's something that's definitely made the legal world sit up and take notice. The judge's decision is unique, not just because of the upfront payment requirement, but also because of who the penalty has been imposed on. Trump, a former president, business tycoon, and a personality larger than life, isn't typically the one we'd expect to see on the receiving end of such a decision. But here we are. This penalty is not just a financial obligation, it's symbolic. It represents a shift in the way the legal system is dealing with high-profile figures like Trump. It's a message that no one is above the law, and that everyone, regardless of their status or wealth, is expected to face the consequences of their actions. This decision has significant implications for Trump's ongoing legal battles. It sets a precedent that could be used against him in future cases. It also adds another layer to the complex web of legal challenges Trump is currently facing, not just in New York, but across different states, including Illinois. Trump's wealth is no secret, but this penalty could potentially leave a dent. Like a seasoned warrior, Trump has formally appealed the civil fraud ruling. An appeal, in the legal sense, is a request made to a higher court to review the decision of a lower court. Trump's appeal is a testament to his tenacity, his unwillingness to back down in the face of adversity. But the appeal isn't the only legal hurdle he faces. There are other legal challenges strewn across his path, like landmines in a field. And these aren't confined to the borders of the Big Apple. They stretch far beyond, reaching as far as the state of Illinois, where Trump's legal standing is under scrutiny. Now let's talk about implications. These legal challenges could have a significant impact on Trump's legal standing. Each case, each ruling, each verdict, they all add up, creating a mosaic of legal liabilities that could tip the scales against him. Imagine a tower of blocks. Each block represents a legal challenge. As more blocks are added, the tower becomes increasingly unstable. Trump's legal standing could be likened to such a tower. With every new legal challenge, the tower wobbles a little more, threatening to topple. But what does this mean in real terms? Well, if the tower falls, that is, if Trump is found guilty in these cases, he could face serious consequences. These could range from hefty financial penalties to restrictions on his business operations and potentially even jail time. Yet, despite these looming challenges, Trump remains steadfast. He continues to fight, to push back against the tide of legal troubles. His appeal against the civil fraud ruling is a clear demonstration of his resolve. It's a message to his opponents, a declaration that he won't go down without a fight. But as we all know, resolve alone isn't enough to win a battle. Resources, strategy, and a bit of luck also play crucial roles. Will these be in Trump's favor? Only time will tell. The appeal signifies Trump's readiness to fight, but the legal challenges are mounting. The warrior is ready, but the battlefield is vast and fraught with dangers. How this saga will unfold remains to be seen. The legal uncertainties surrounding Trump have created a ripple effect. You see, when a stone as big as Trump is thrown into the economic pond, the ripples reach far and wide. New York, a city known for its towering skyscrapers and bustling businesses, is starting to feel the waves. In the shadow of these legal battles, concerns over the potential economic impact on the Big Apple are beginning to sprout. The city, usually a beacon of opportunity, is now being viewed with a hint of uncertainty. Businesses, both established and startups, are expressing a certain reluctance to operate there. This is no small matter. The city thrives on its reputation as a global business hub. But with the ongoing legal uncertainties, that reputation is being tested. It's like a cloud hanging over the city, casting a shadow on its economic future. New York, a city that never sleeps, finds itself in a restless state. Trump's assets, once symbols of his wealth, now stand threatened by legal liabilities. That's right, folks. The gilded towers and sprawling golf courses, the name Trump emblazoned in gold, could all be at risk. If Trump fails to pay the penalties imposed by the court, his assets could be seized. This is a significant development, one that adds to his growing list of legal liabilities and could have profound implications for his future. Let's delve a little deeper. Asset seizure isn't a simple process. It involves a complex legal procedure and it's not always successful. But if it were to happen, it would represent a serious blow to Trump's wealth and reputation. His assets are not just his fortune, they are his brand, his image, and his influence. Furthermore, this threat of seizure comes at a time when Trump is already under considerable legal pressure. He's fighting battles on multiple fronts, from civil fraud to defamation cases, across several states. Each new development, each new ruling, adds another layer of complexity to an already tangled web of legal issues. This is a precarious situation, one that could see Trump's empire, built over decades, potentially crumble under the weight of these legal battles. The once untouchable tycoon now finds himself in uncharted waters, his future shrouded in uncertainty. It's a fascinating, if somewhat unsettling, spectacle to witness. Trump's empire, built over decades, could potentially crumble under the weight of these legal battles.